Hi, my name is Soumya and today I am going to tell about how to build a prototype for IoT based smart anti-theft system. So what is the main objective of this project? So as the name suggests that it is an anti-theft system. So it means that suppose you are not in your home and you went out for some work. Now suppose at that time someone enters your home. He or she may be a known person or maybe an unknown person. Now suppose that, let's assume that he or she is an unknown person. So what our system does is that it detects the movement of that person and sends an alert message to your mobile phone. Along with that, it also captures the image of that unknown person and sends that image to the owner's phone through email. So what are the programming environments we have used for our system is, we have used Arduino and also we have used Python. Python we have used basically for face detection while image capturing. So now let's move on to see the components that we have used for building our system. So these are the components that we have used. So this one is breadboard. We have used buzzer, register, and this is the PIR sensor. We have used Arduino for programming, and the networking device we have used, this is a GSM module which is used to send an alert message to the owner's mobile phone. Also some more requirements are also there, like for example in this GSM module you can see here a SIM card is attached, and also we have to bring a power adapter to give 12 volt to the GSM system to power up. So after connecting these devices, now we can connect the USB cable. See, you can hear the buzzer sound because this PIR sensor is detecting the motion as I am moving my mobile phone. And see, here you get the alert message also. Let's click on that. Alert, someone entered the room. So this message is sent through the this GSM module. We have the SIM card attached to it. It is a working SIM, and this helps to send the alert message to the mobile phone. Along with that, we already said that we have a Python module which detects the face. See, again you can hear the sound because I am in motion. So every 15 to 20 seconds when a person is in motion, the buzzer sounds. So here is the Arduino code, and also we can see the data using serial monitor of Arduino. Here we see that motion detected, alert, the PIR value is 1, and here we can see no motion, PIR value 0. So these all can be seen through serial monitor. So now we move on to like how we detect the face and send that image capture of that unknown person to the sender's mobile. So we move on to the Python program. So we execute it. It has been integrated with Arduino. So whenever the PIR sensor detects any motion, it will capture the image through the laptop webcam. And here you can see it is blinking, which means the PIR motion has sensed and now it has captured the image, and it will be sent to your mobile phone through email. Now let's see whether it has been reached to your email or not. So let's refresh it. See, it has been reached, and alert, someone entered the room along with the face. See, since I am doing the video, so here it is able to detect your face. So we can know that whether that person is known to us or unknown, because the PIR sensor detects the movement. It does not say that which person entered. So for that, the image capturing is necessary, and that can be done through Python module. It detects the face and sends you through email, so you can know, okay, this is a thief or something like that. So this is how we did our alert message that is sent through GSM, and also we saw the face detection. So along with that, we can also visualize our PIR motion data in cloud, and we have used ThinkSpeak cloud platform for that. Now see here, see the graph. Here you can see that in the x-axis the time is there, and in the y-axis here the PIR sensor data is there. So we can see that whenever there is any detection of motion, we find the PIR value to be 1. We can click on this. You can see here the today's date is 9th October. So you see here at 9th October around 9:45 am there was detection of motion. So you can see the PIR sensor data value is 1, and every 15 to 20 seconds it checks the motion, and if it finds there is motion, then it says that the PIR sensor value is 1. Otherwise it is set to 0. Like in this case, you can see here that there is no motion in this time, so the PIR sensor data is 0. So now let's check what is the time. It's 12:15. So here we can see that it is updated at 12:14:49 seconds that there was no motion, and here it is updated that at 12:12 there was motion. So in this way, and also we see that here between 10 to 12 there has been no motion. So we can visualize the PIR motion data in this ThinkSpeak platform. So summarizing our project, did 3 things. First of all, with the help of Arduino, we are able to upload the code, and we can sense the data through PIR sensor and send the alert message through this GSM module, which is used for cellular communication. And second thing we did was that the Python module, which was used for face detection. Whenever PIR senses the data, the Python module activates the web camera and captures the image of that person and send through email. And the third thing we did is we visualize this data through ThinkSpeak cloud platform. So that's all. Thank you.